Let me go over here and turn this YouTube on so I can see the chat. My Internet Explorer is being a little butthead today, so hopefully it cooperates long enough to get through this video. It's been a while since I've done a video, live haul video. It's been crazy busy. Let's see. Let me click on that. Oh, come on. I see myself. It's not wanting to open my videos for some reason. I don't know what the deal is. So as soon as the chat, as it pops up, I'll be able to see the chat. But hold on. Let me see here. See, it won't even. Let me pop this down here a second. Close this. I'm trying to get this to open so I can see the chat. YouTube is not. It's got to be my Google app because it's not doing it with Chrome. So I'm not Google, but my Internet Explorer app. So I'm trying to get this to pop on here. Well, crap. Let me see if I can open a second YouTube in Google. Or Chrome, I mean. See if it will let me do that. I didn't know if it will. It might shut off my feed. So hold on. I'm trying to get this to cooperate here. It's not. I don't know what the deal is with Explorer. I don't know if I need to update the app on my computer or what. Not Google, Internet Explorer. But yeah, it's not letting me do anything. Anyway, I'm getting ready to do a haul video on all the stuff I got. I'm going to try to open up another window here. Hold on. Try opening up YouTube a second time over here so I can see the chat. And I'm going to make sure I turn down the volume. So hold on 1 second. And now it's taking its good-natured time. Yeah, you can hear my doggies. I think our UPS delivery just showed up. Yeah. Mute that, bro. I'm going to mute this real quick so all right. I'm just going to start going through. You don't have to just ignore the dogs. The UPS man must be deliver. We just ordered some new sound equipment for our band. So, okay. Well, if you don't know who I am, I'm Laurie. I'm the Thrifty Picker. And it's been a while since my last video. And I'm just going to run through what I picked up. I've got a couple of bags here of stuff. So, I picked up this, and this stuff here I got off of this bag here that I'm going to be starting with. I got off the clearance rack for, I think they were $1.49 a piece, and then I had a $5 coupon. So I got all this for basically 85 cents a piece, with everything. So can't beat that. This is a Ralph Lauren little 3-button pink, not my color, but it's a nice little coat. It feels like it's polyester. I'm not sure the size. Looks like they cut the size out of it, so it's going to be one of those measurement things. But it is. Well, I don't see what material it is. It feels like this could be polyester. I don't know. Could be heavy cotton. Just have to research the RN number if I can find it. So, but yeah, it's like almost like a little blazer. It's got the shoulder pads in it. So I mean, it's a nice little jacket. Okay, that. And I got this because I never heard of the name. It's called Western Connection. I gotta steam all this stuff because they just at the thrift shops they just roll everything in a bag and it comes back all wrinkled. So I have to make sure I steam everything. But it's this top here. It's got that crew neck with all the little beaded embellishments on it by Western Connection. So I figured that would be nice. It's got all kinds of different little color beads. Let's see what the chat looks like here. Hi, Amelia. I'm going to be popping in and out on the chat here as see if it's cooperating. How you doing? But that's by Western Connection. It's got the beaded pattern on the neck and the front. If you hear any scratching, it's my door because my dogs can't stand when I'm in here and they're not in here too. And then I always pick up Brooks Brothers. And this is a women's Brooks Brothers long sleeve flip cuff striped shirt. It's really nice. Can't go wrong with Brooks Brothers. I always grab Brooks Brothers. Like I said, I paid 85 cents, and most of the stuff I'm going to list between probably $15.99 and $19.99, give or take. And then I picked this up because of the design on it. Caught my eye. It's made by Vanilla Sugar. Never heard of the brand, but it's a neat looking shirt. It's got that on the front, and then it's got the back's got the design on it. So I thought that was nice. It's got those little faceted stones on the front, like little silver stones, silver beads. And then I've been finding a lot of this. This is Simply Vera by Vera Wang. I've been finding a lot of her stuff on the clearance rack lately, and I've been doing pretty decent with it. Cute little top, little taper top, buttons all the way down. And I put that on for like $15.99 or so. Just a little sweater type blouse. Hi, Scrap Lady. How are you? Thanks for coming in and checking out my video. I haven't made one in a while. First one I've done in a while. Haul video. Seems like as soon as I get stuff, I want to get it processed and listed, but I've got... Yeah, and that's true. I paid 85 cents a piece for this particular bag here. So, you can't go wrong when you can get that kind of profit out of stuff. Plus, I'm doing calculated shipping now, so won't be losing anything on shipping. Okay, so what else do we have? This is a Jones, New York. I think they call this ruched, the pattern on it, on the front, how that's kind of pleated or ruched. Just a nice little silky looking top. Nice little business attire. Or for an evening out even, really. I mean, it's a 1X. I don't know if it's, I don't think it's silk. I don't know. It looks silk. Let me see. Let me see. Let me find the tag. Here we go. Nope, it's polyester. So still nice. Still nice. So, uh, oh, I love when they have their tag sales. I love hitting their tag sales at Goodwill. They have them on Sundays here. Um, not every Sunday, but quite often they do have them. And they usually have the good stuff. But this thrift shop, this is my little honey hole, I call it, because they always have the clearance rack, and I always find good stuff. I don't know if I just don't have any competition in the area, maybe. I don't know. But I picked up another, yeah, I was going to do that, and I thought, I want to try calculated shipping and see how it goes. So, I mean, I'm always tweaking my stuff. So, that don't sound right. Tweaking my store items. Tweaking my stuff. This is the LRL Lauren Ralph Active. Lauren, get my tongue's untied here. Lauren Ralph Lauren Active. Just a little top here. And that'll probably, that one there, I don't know, without looking at it, I'd say that one would probably go for $12.99, give or take. So, I'm still making money off of it. So, and then I found this. This is a Daisy Fuentes. It's got the brass. I call them studs. I don't know what else they would be called, but they're brass colored little, just a little jacket. For $1.49, you can't beat that stuff. Well, for me, it's with the coupon and stuff. It was $1. It was 85 cents. So I mean, because what I do is I count the amount of items that I have, and then I divide it into what I actually spent to get my piece count. Because of the coupon, it changes everything. So, and this is, I'm not sure what style jacket this is. It's just like it's a Chico's. It's a size 2, which I don't know what that regulates over into our sizes, but it's just a nice little white jacket. It's got the cinched waist, or the elastic waist. Nice little button up. So, which Chico's, I learned that Chico's was a good brand from Chick Picker, from the Picker Daily Hustle. So I've been picking it up ever since. So, and I would normally pass that stuff up. And I also learned at Coldwater Creek, which my sister gave me a bunch of clothes, and we just went through them yesterday. And there was some Coldwater Creek in there. I thought, well, I think that I've heard that name, but I think that's a store name for like Kmart or whatever. I wasn't sure. It might even be Myers. But anyway, I decided to start looking the name up, and sure enough, it does bring some money. I mean, some of it's, $12, but that's $12. So, and some of it's, I think one of the jackets, heavier jackets from Coldwater Creek went for 30. So, I mean, if you get stuff like that for free, it's still a good flip. Yeah, I'm taking best offer. I'm doing an experiment. I'm taking best offer on all the newer items I'm listing, but I'm leaving it on my older items that are currently in the store. I just want to see what's going to sell, what's not with best offer. But it's like Valerie said, that if somebody really wants the item, they're going to offer you something anyway. So I'm thinking, well, if it works, if I sell more with calculated shipping without best offer, blah blah blah, I'm just going to leave it like that, and just change my entire store over to calculated shipping, because I was doing free shipping and figuring that price in to the cost, to the to my price. But depending on where it was going, sometimes I would think, well, this is first class, I could ship it for $4, and then it would go up to $5 because it was going somewhere, somewhere out the West Coast, or so it's just I'm just doing all kinds of experimenting with my store and the pricing and my shipping and all that, just to see what works. And to me, I think you have to. I think you just have to play around with stuff to see what works best for you. Oh. I do $19.99 or best offer on most of my clothes. I usually get offers around $15. Oh yeah, 15 is still a good price. I don't like to sell anything under 10. It's kind of defeats the purpose. So I try to keep it at least $12.99 and above. So, but here is another Simply Vera, which I've never found a Simply Vera flannel. This is the first one I have found. Again, this is Vera Wang. And it's a cute little purple and gray, nice little flannel. It's got the, excuse me. Oh, I thought those were pearl buttons, but they're just plastic. But they look really nice. Nice little, it's got the long, kind of a long tail on it, so to speak. And I'm thinking, that'd be cute with leggings or something. Somebody might like that. If I was that size again, I would wear it, but I'm not. So, and this, I really like the design. I usually pick stuff up because of the way they look, and it's called New York and Company. I don't know if it's the same as Jones in New York or whatever, but it's got this really pretty color with the paisley print, and it just seems like paisley stuff does pretty decent for me. And it's just a long sleeve, button front, ladies button front shirt, just a really nice design. And that's a lot of times that's what I look for, something that's going to catch my eye. I think, hey, I might catch somebody else's eye. So. And then we have another lady, but most of these are women's. These are Jones, New York. This is Jones, New York. And this is just a striped long sleeve button front. It's got the long cuff, so you can flip it a little bit. It doesn't have a different pattern or nothing underneath it, but it's just a nice little shirt, nice color. Pinks and grays and some lavenders in there. Just a nice light shirt. And this I thought was really nice. If I can figure out which way it goes here. This is the notations. Now, I've sold notations before. They were given to me, and I think one sold for $22 and one sold for like $18.99 or something like that. So I was kind of on the lookout for this brand, and I think it's and this was new with tags, as you can see. It's like a purple. I know the coloring on the camera isn't all that great, but it's got like a purple and a tan maybe. But this is a size 1X. It's nice, kind of a stretchy material almost. It is nylon and spandex and polyester. Yeah. Let's see, the body is nylon and spandex, and the trim is polyester and spandex. But it retailed for $34. So nice little blouse. Yeah, it's hello, Karen. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Just running through some goodies I got. I keep popping in and out of the chat here. Normally I can do a side-by-side, but my Internet Explorer is being a butt, so I'm having to have everything on Chrome right now, so I got to keep opening different windows. Oh. Okay, then we found this is a nice little Ralph Lauren. This is also a paisley print, and this is like a real thin material. If I can get it. This is Lauren, the green tag, women's Lauren Ralph Lauren. Just a nice little, I don't know, I guess you would call that maybe like a boho style type maybe. I'm really not sure. I never found one like this before. But, I thought it was pretty cool. It's just got the plunge neck on it. It's got the little fluffy ruffled sleeves. It's really light. Personally, I would probably For me, I would probably have of course, have to wear a shirt under it, but that's just me. And then here's another nice paisley print blouse that I found. And it's got little like sequins type material on it. And this is Ink International Concepts. And it's just a really nice pattern. I thought it was really cute. It's got the little sparklies on it. Never heard of the brand, but it's let's see, where's the material tag? The material tag is almost too worn to see. Must have been somebody's favorite shirt, because they wore it a lot. If you can't hardly read the material, it feels like it's got spandex in it. It's either spandex or rayon, but it's got like little blue sequins all over it. Just tiny little things, and they're cute. It's a cute little top. Looks like something my sister would wear. And this I got. This is Style and Company, and I don't know. I just thought it was kind of neat. It's got the wooden beads on the collar, and then it's got the leopard print. I thought that's kind of cute. I wouldn't wear it, but somebody else might like it. I'm more of a jeans and t-shirt. Hey everybody. Hi, why not? Thanks for coming in. Just showing off my little goodies I got at the thrift shop. That's what I was thinking. I have not sold it before, but I'm thinking about $15, give or take. And then we have another Jones of New York with the snake print type pattern, and it feels like it's let me find the tag. It's kind of a not quite a, I can't think of the word now. It's actually cotton fleece. It almost feels like a smooth fleece, but it's not. It's just a nice little long sleeve crew neck top. And of course, I found a lucky brand. One lucky brand out of that batch. It's a cute little crew neck button or V-neck button, whatever you want to call it. Lucky brand, live and love. Cute little shirt. I'm thinking about maybe 15 for that one, give or take. What else did I get? Oh, can't forget my little plush that I picked up. But I love these. I'm sure y'all remember the Sneetches, the Starbelly Sneetches. I picked him up. He'll probably go for like he'll probably go for like 10 or 12, maybe, give or take. He's cute. That's one of my favorite Dr. Seuss cartoons when I was a kid, was the Sneetches. Okay, now this other stuff, see, that stuff I paid 85 cents a piece for, because of the coupon. When I went to the other thrift shop, of course I'm going to pay full price there. Oh, which, let me see. I didn't get a whole lot at that one because of the having to pay full price, and I'd already used up my coupons at the other. One's a St. Vincent, one's a Goodwill. This is Goodwill. This is BCBG. Let's see. Wait a minute. So I paid $1. No, I didn't pay full price. These are also off the clearance rack. This is just a different day. I almost forgot. This is not Goodwill. This was just a different day. This is $1.49. This is BCBG tie back. V-neck button, stripe long. Those are really long. So I'm assuming you can flip those up. Long sleeves. So yeah, it's got the cuffs, and you can put little see, I can't think of the word. I'm having a hard time remembering stuff today. Cufflinks type things. Those little sleeves if you want. It's a nice shirt. I'm gonna keep that separate because I keep the pricing. I'll keep my inventory different. And this is a chaps. This is a men's. Or no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta check my notes here. Oh yeah, this is a men's. I get confused sometimes. I have to write stuff down. Ugh. Yeah, that was cute. I would keep it if it was if it would fit me. But this is a chaps. And I know Chaps is kind of like the kickoff from Ralph Lauren, but they still put out some nice clothing, and every now and then I'll grab one, and I do pretty decent with it. I still make anywhere between $15 and $18 on a nice, Chaps men's long sleeve button front. It's got the denim blue color with the you can't see it because of the camera, but it's got like a gingham check pattern on it. And we have another spotty leopard print type thing. I don't know what this is. This is a Chico's. Another Chico's. I don't know why it's got two different tags on it, but it's got like almost like a zebra leopard. I don't know. Still a cute top. That one is a size 1. Let's see. Then I have the GH Bass and Company. This is a women's, I believe. Yeah, this is a women's GH Bass, which I do really well with GH Bass shoes. So I thought, why not try their clothing? So this is a cute little gray top, ladies top, button front, long sleeve. It's a medium. I'm thinking about 15 on that. This I only bought because I sell Nerf guns when I find them. This is from the Dart Tag. I've never seen a Nerf, and it's got little plastic thingies down here like they had tags or something on it. But I've never actually, and it's got, I guess you can Velcro. It's got this soft here. I guess you can Velcro numbers and stuff to it for the team numbers. But I thought, why not, And also probably helps absorb the hit. It's probably for the Velcro darts too. I thought, why not? Yeah, you can see I'll pay $1.49 for it. Yeah. Let me get that. See if it sells. If it doesn't sell, maybe the clothing sells too. And then I got this. This is, I've never heard of this brand, but I picked it up because of the pattern and because of the, it's called looks like Giulia. Julia. Like a different spelling of Julia. But it's got like it's this little, like what do they call that? The twofer? Hold on. The faux blouse underneath, and then it's got the built-in, but you can detach that piece of jewelry from that. But it's got it's a really nice pattern. Really nice. It actually looks like something my mother would have worn. Kind of remind me of her. But I haven't looked this brand up, so I don't know what it'll bring. But I'm still thinking I could get at least 15 out. And then we have, this is another Notations brand. This is like a 3/4. No, I guess it is. No, it's like a 3/4 sleeve top, button front, ladies button front. So that's all the clothing. So let me show you my hard good here. Not very many. It's not really hard goods. It's basically coffee mugs because I do really well with coffee mugs. And this one I picked up just because I thought it was really, really cute. Really, it's all hand painted. I paid $2 for it actually. It's by Tabletops Gallery, Roxy, hand painted. I haven't looked it up. Normally I do at least $15 for a not really nice coffee mug. and there's no chips or breaks. It's almost embossed. It's got all these little white dots. You can feel they're like raised. So it's really nice mug. And I got this because it was so cute. This is all raised. It says "Happy Birthday to you." The candles are all raised and glittery and just cute. And this is I paid $1.50 for it. Looks like it says Lolita. What is your moment? Yeah, Lolita, happy birthday. It says happy birthday. Yep. Do not microwave. So I have to make sure I put that in. And the little music notes are all like kind of stamped in there. So they're embossed, and then you have the ones that are stamped in. I can't remember that term. And then this one, which I haven't tried it out yet, it's got the gold rim on it, so I'm thinking it's a little old. It's from Wonder Mugs from Arlington, Virginia. Yep, it's a bit vintage. It's line out or Lenny. So yeah, I'm thinking this is it being called a Wonder Mug. I'm thinking that when something hot gets in this, that this probably says something. Probably says "Kiss Me, I'm Irish" or something, because it's got the shamrocks on it. So that's what I'm thinking. I haven't tested it out yet, but I'm going to because I got to clean them anyway. So, which you can't, anything with the gold rim, most people know that, but there's some that might be watching this that don't. You cannot put those in the microwave. Uh, so that kind of tells its age somewhat. So, but I'm going to have to look it up and see how old it actually is. But most of my uh, Linnies I get, they're older. So. And I think that's it for the mugs. I think that's pretty much all I got. I thought I had another bag, but I guess I don't. I do have what my sister gave me. That's a big batch of stuff. I have to go through it yet because I haven't looked at it to see if it's silver or not. Might have a stain or something because some of it was my brother-in-law's too. So I got to see what's salvageable and what's not. Most of her stuff I get from her is always really good. So, hi Sally, how you doing? Which shirt did you have, Anissa? The same shirt. I don't know which one it was, but I missed it. I got to keep going back and forth because my Explorer's being a pain. I've never found the Lolita before. So, and when it comes to coffee mugs, I do the same thing with when I pick up coffee mugs that I do with clothing. That if it catches my eye, I'm thinking, hey, it might catch somebody else's, and that's usually how it works for me. So, but oh, I can't remember if I showed all. I think I did the video of all the other mugs I'd gotten a while back, but that's what I got to work on. I've been trying to get all this stuff sorted out, put in the inventory books, and then I'm also working on changing up my free shipping to calculated shipping. So I'm bringing totes in from my barn, my storage barn, bringing them in here to weigh everyone, go through each listing. And then I check also checking what they call it, the meta tag, where it says mobile friendly over here when you're on your just above your description when you have your listing, revising your listing. And I found that stuff that was mobile friendly is now no longer mobile friendly. So I'm having to change that too. So just a word to the wise to double check your. That just means that it's all like if they look it up on their phone, they don't have to sit there and scroll this way, this way, this way. It can just go down, or no horizontal scrolling, so to speak. So I'm glad I caught that. But I went through half of this tote before I caught it, so now I have to go back and check and make sure that everything that I've listed is mobile friendly. So it's like, yay. just more work for me to do. So, but I have plenty of it to keep me busy. Yeah, I did get some good stuff. I come back in and everybody had gone from the chat because my sister had come over. She's having problems with her. She got a phone call from some stranger saying that her account's been hacked and wanted to do this, wanted to do that. I'm like, don't even answer those phone calls. I said, and I told her, I said, if you don't know the number, don't answer it. That's what you have voicemail for. I said, they're trying to get your information so they can hack the rest of your stuff. So I had to help her change all of her passwords and all that good stuff. So I seen Todd had left, and then your chair was empty. So I'm like, well, I gotta go. I gotta go finish helping her. But I was gonna come in and tell you bye before I left, but I didn't know where everybody gone. If they were coming back, you got ghosted. Yeah. So, and I didn't know how long it was going to take me to help her because um, she's not real computer savvy, and everything she does on her Kindle, and it's an older Kindle, so it's like it's crazy. But yeah, we got it fixed. And I said, do not answer those phone calls. I said, if I don't know them, that's what I have voicemail for. And it even says on my voicemail message that if I don't know you, I'm not going to answer your phone call. That if you really want to talk to me, you can leave a voicemail message and I will get back with you if it's a legitimate reason. So, but yeah, I seen Todd had left and everybody else was gone. I was like, and Tara and Jim had left. I'm like, where'd everybody go? So, but yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff to do. So if anybody's bored, they can come help me. Because I have plenty. I have, oh Lord, I don't even know how many totes of clothes I got to go back and reweigh. And Teresa's like, why are you changing it? I said, because I want to. I'm experimenting. I want to see what's going to work best. And, I see where I'm losing money on shipping, even though I'm applying a cost in here. But then you got to figure out your fees. And it's just like, when you take best offer, you're forgetting that if you're doing free shipping and you're taking best offer on top of that, you're shooting yourself in the foot. So, and you can't plan for, well, let's say they're going to offer me, $10 for this, and I only paid a quarter for it. I take $10, but yet, and I'm offering free shipping. That's already $3 and some odd cents. So it just gets a mess. I thought I'm going to try calculated shipping. So, yeah, and that's what I'm doing. I gotta change it up. And it's if it's either gonna. And I've already sold some stuff at calculated shipping since I started changing things around. So it hasn't really affected my sales any. I mean, if somebody wants it, they're going to buy it. That's my mindset. If they really want it, they're either going to buy it at full price or they're going to still, even if, and I took best offer off too, by the way, taking best offer off of everything. I'm just experimenting. Everything new that I'm listing, I don't have best offer on. I'm leaving it on the older items until I get around to weighing everything and all that. But so we'll see how it goes. I'm either gonna sink or swim. That's the way I look at it. So, and let's see. Yeah, if they want it, and they did. It just, for instance, I bought that pallet, and I sold a drone. I got a drone off of it, a big old drone thing. It's just shy of having to be registered with the FAA or FCC, whatever those letters are, but but it was huge, and I sold it for like $65 with shipping. So, and I was kind of pushing the limit on listing it at that high because some of them were going for 55 to $59.99. So I'm like, I'm going to put it on for 65 with shipping, just to see. And within a couple of days, it sold, and they paid $15 shipping. So I was happy with that. So if somebody wants it bad enough, they're going to pay for it. Oh, Teresa's in there yakking on the phone. She's always on that phone. It's like stuck to her ear. It's work. So I'm glad I work by myself. I said, because I'm the only one that I'm going to talk to myself on the phone. Nobody calls me. Nobody bothers me, except for strange people that I don't know. So my phone does ring constantly, but I try to keep it on silent because it drives me nuts. And it's always somebody I don't know. It's because my son is really bad about giving out my phone number to places that he wants to work for, or things that he's looking on Craigslist, and I'm getting all these crazy calls like whatever. So I didn't have a huge haul, but yeah, I did have I think I got like 20 pieces plus the bag I got the other day that I showed. I think there's like 8 pieces of this. So I got about 30 new pieces to put into inventory and get that listed. And then I've got a bag. Let me show you. My sister gave me this huge bag. This is all crammed full of clothing that I have to go through. Oh, this huge bag. There's probably about 40 pieces in there. I do see something that was cute. Where's it at? I can see it through the bag. Oh, yeah, I've sold one of these very similar to this. This is, if I'm not mistaken, this looks like an Alfred Dunner. It is an Alfred Dunner. Man, I'm getting good. It's got the quilt pattern. I saw one of these recently. It didn't have quite these colors. It was more of the pinks and purples. This is the reds and blacks. I sold it. I think the one I sold recently, I sold it for like $22. So I know this will sell. That's cute. Cute, cute, cute. And then this was in there. I think you call this boho. I'm going to call it boho because it looks like a boho to me. I mean, some people have different, and it's really light. This is stuff my sister wears. I said, that looks like something from the 70s. Yeah. But this is all free stuff here. So whatever I make off of this, I was going to not go through. It's made by Everly. I don't know that. But I'll go ahead and show it to y'all. It's got the cute little top. It's like a sheer. It's exciting. Isn't that cute? My sister wears cute clothes. Me, I'm a t-shirt, sweatshirt type of person. She's always tried to get me in those clothes my entire life. My oldest sister. That's just not me. I'm the tomboy in the family. Sometimes I like to dress nice. Like if I'm going someplace nice, when we go to the dinner theater or something like that, I like to dress nice. But I don't do that around the house. This is a Liz and Company. It's a nice little top. I think the only clothing I'll have to really look at is my brother-in-law's because he wears like 3X and 4X, so I never turn down those sizes because they always do pretty good for me. And if he has a stain, it's always in the same spot, just above his belly button where he sits there and eats. This is another Alfred Dunner. Just a crop top or a crew neck top. You know, like I said, this is all free, so whatever I make off of this, it's pure profit. Minus the fees, of course. This is a nice little sweater. This feels like almost like. See, this is a White Stag. I've never sold White Stag, and I know it's a common brand, but it's a really pretty sweater. It's got little like faux diamonds on it. It's a real pretty light sweater. 100% it's acrylic. Now, this has got me a little befuddled. Why would there be 3 buttons on the neck? That would drive me nuts. If I felt those back there, that would drive me insane. And there's no buttons anywhere else on it. I'd be like, you gotta take them off. Because, you know, when you get one of those tags, it just drives you nuts. And you can imagine what 3 buttons was going to do to you. And then we have, what is this? This is a Coldwater Creek, which I almost took these and give them to the church because I wasn't realizing that Coldwater Creek is actually a decent brand. And this is a nice design shirt, floral design, just like a purplish pink type. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to look that up just to be on the safe side, or just out of curiosity. And sure enough, one like that, one similar to this, would bring about anywhere between $12.99 and $15.99, depending on depending on the size. And then we have the Polo or Ralph Lauren Sport, which I sell these all the time. So that's just your like V-neck type with some thin striped with the pony on it. That'll go for about $15 to $16. And what's good about my sister is she gives this stuff to me, and then and I'm like, "Well, I'll split it with you." She's like, "I don't want it. You keep it. Whatever. You're the one who puts all the work into it. You keep it." So now, if it's something expensive like her Gone with the Wind stuff, she's got a collection of Gone with the Wind probably fill this room that we've been selling little by little online. That when she can feel it, when she feels like partying with it, but stuff like this, she's like, "No." And she usually splits that with me, and I really hate to do that. It's like, I want to this is your stuff. And she's like, no, we'll split it. But that stuff sells pretty decent if you have. And she's got some old pieces, the Franklin Mint and the was it Franklin Mint, Bradford Exchange. And there's another one. Can't remember what it is, but she's got it. She's got all kinds of Gone with the Wind. That's her favorite movie. Where me, I'm Star Wars, anything Star Wars. So that's how far from the spectrum we are when it comes to favorite movies. So, and then we have this. This is a Charlotte. It looks like it says Rossi or Russi. It's either RASSE or Hold on, let me find out. Let me get the big guns out here. We'll figure out what that says. I still can't tell what it is. That's pretty bad. I think it's Rassi, Charlotte Rassi. But it's another. I call it boho because it's got that look to it, that flowy sleeve look, and it's got the little embroidered flowers right here. I've never heard of that brand. And then we have a Charter Club, which I've heard of this name, but I've never bought anything but from this name brand or this brand, whatever it is, brand name. But it's got the ruched front or pleated front, whatever you want to call it, and it's just a nice little floral design, nice little color. As you can tell, my sister likes earth tone stuff. Okay, now this was my brother-in-law, so I'm really gonna have to inspect it. But this is Roundtree in York, and I usually do pretty good with Roundtree. But look how long that thing is. This thing is he is like 6'6". Okay, so you can imagine, this is a 3XLT, so it's pretty long. I could probably wear it as a nightgown. Not that I would because it's huge, but it's the Argyle print polo cotton. And he only wears stuff like this when he has to go someplace fancy. So most generally, that's probably going to be in pretty good shape. He's a big guy, and she's probably about 5'7", so it's funny when they walk around together. And this is Violet and Claire, which I've never heard this brand either, but I like the design, and because that's what we were doing. She gave me all these bags of clothes to go through, and a lot of times we'll go through them, and some goes to the church for their rummage sale because Teresa's dad's a pastor. So, and it's got that kind of a boho sleeve too, that flowy sleeve, but it's a button front, just a nice little pattern. So we were going through those clothing to see, what I wanted to keep and what I wanted to send off to the church. Oh, there's a blue version of the tan one I just showed you a few minutes ago. Same. That's also the Charlotte Russe, Rouse Russe, whatever. On Russie. Reuse, yeah. I have no clue. Reuse. Something like that. I'm sure it'll come up. Can't be the only type of that clothing on there. Here's another one of my brother-in-law's shirts. This is Hager Golf, which he's never even swung a golf club. Uh, Found a spot on the back, but how he got back there, I don't know. It almost looks like a Clorox spot, so I can blame that one on my sister. Say, hey, just $5 knocked off that shirt because it's a Clorox spot. Yeah, this is Hager, which I've almost had some Haggers in my store before, and they sat for a while, sat, and then they finally sold. And Falls Creek, this was just a neat orange, like a polo pocket shirt. But these big sizes, they sell, and I think they sell um, no matter what, because most men, they don't like to shop, and especially if they're big men, they prefer to go buy whatever size they can get, as far as the size they're looking for, whatever brand they can get. So I mean, online and let it come to their door. Okay, this is a nice Levi's Strauss and Company, and kind of looks like a referee shirt, but just a nice, another big 3XL t-shirt. Just a nice shirt. I'm not sure what I'll get for that. I'm not seeing one like that, but it's embroidered. It's a nice shirt. Oh, and then another one of my sister's. This is another Coldwater Creek. I think she forgot to take the thrift shop tag off of it. But that's a cute blouse. And it's funny because, I remember seeing her in most of these, and it's just like a brownish, it's got a little bit of yellows and more like earth tones. It's kind of hard to see in that lighting on there, I'm sure. Oh, this looks like a Hawaiian shirt, yeah. Caribbean Joe 2XLT. It's just a big shirt. Just a button front, short sleeve button front, Hawaiian shirt type. It's got the wooden buttons on it. It's kind of like a Tommy Bahama wannabe, but they still sell. Not for nearly as much as Tommy Bahama, but close. Okay, then we have this says Nikki Nicole Miller. It's either Miller or Millar. But it's a nice little crew neck top, long sleeve, about 3/4 sleeve. It's got the little studs on it, shiny beads, whatever you want to call it, rhinestones. And then we have a JM. I don't know what brand this is. Do you know what JM brand is? I mean, I'm sure I could look it up, but like I said, I haven't even researched any of these brands. I don't know yet but it's got like the flat beading on it. Okay. Then we have Jones New York Signature. This is just a light floral print, but long sleeve button front. Nice little. I remember her wearing this because I was teasing her. I said, "Did you forget to change out of your pajamas?" No. I like giving her a hard time. Jordan Marsh. Okay. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm using Chrome right now. My Internet Explorer just. And what sucks is because I was working on my eBay today, this morning, and it kept saying eBay not responding. And I'm thinking, what? So I'd have to click out of it and go open it up again, and then go and let me get down to the shipping section where I was changing my shipping, and then it would freeze up again and said eBay not responding. I was like, let me get halfway down with the listing, then you decide not to work. And last but not least, we have a Karen Scott. Um, just a button front, long 3/4 sleeve, long sleeve. I don't know. Looks like a long sleeve to me. Just a button front, double pocket blouse, top, cotton top. So I've sold a couple Karen Scotts, not very many, but I don't pick them up that often. But like I said, these were free, so I'm not gonna turn down free. But I have so much work to do. So I forgot to add this one. I forgot this one was in there. This is another. This was one from my 85 cent earlier. I had it folded over here because I forgot I had weighed it this morning. But it's got the tie shoulder, lace tie shoulder. It's just the Lauren Jeans Company tie shoulder crew neck, 3/4 sleeve. And that's another one of the 85 cent pieces that I got. I actually drafted it, and I haven't photographed it yet. So I thought, well, no, I don't really want to get into that because I got this tote to finish over here. So, but I've probably got about 15 to 18 totes of clothing that I have listed. I got 900 and some items in my store. Probably 98% are clothing. So I have to go through and change and bring each tote in, weigh it, change my listing, take it back out, bring the next tote in, blah, blah, blah. So, but I got one done so far. Probably won't get much listing done until I get that done, but at least it shows activity on my site. So, I can't print from my Dymo printer from Chrome. I have to use Internet Explorer. So, it's crazy. Yep, I'm going to be busy probably for the next month and a half trying to get all this situated. But I have plenty of work. Plenty of work. So, but I think this stuff I'll do. I'll go ahead and get it done and processed and photographed and weighed, and just this is what I'll go on to next. That way I don't have all these clothes sitting all over the place. Because I put them in those little plastic bags. Which, after I process them, I put them in the little. Well, what the heck was that? These the little Walmart bread bags, and then I have one of those food sealers, and I seal the ends with that, so all nice and airtight. So that's all I have. I appreciate everybody coming in and watching. If you missed Valerie's show this morning, Nikki has her auction. Has her list it and ditch it tonight with Popular Picker, which most of you know who that is. And anybody new coming in, it's never heard of what we do. Her show, I think it starts at 7, and I think her auction that she's doing kicks in after that. So awesome. I'll have to watch. I'm gonna go take me a break, and then I'll come in and watch your video. So I'll probably see you in the chat here in a little bit. Hi, Swamp Picker. Thanks for coming in. I'm getting ready to finish up this video, and then I'm going to come back and watch Scrap Ladies. Susan, right? Susan. So I appreciate everybody coming in and watching my video, listening to me ramble on, and checking out all my goodies. And I'm going to try to do some more. As soon as I get all this stuff done. So I probably won't be back on doing a live at least for at least a week. So, but yeah, everybody, make sure you check out Nikki's List or Ditch It tonight and her auction show after that. And she has a page on Facebook, and I wrote the name down. It is The Buck Starts Here. That's her Facebook page. She's a popular picker, so if you didn't catch that information in Valerie's show or never seen Valerie's show this morning, that all happens this evening. So I'm probably gonna be watching. So I'll be back. Come and watch Scrap Lady's video. So I'm going to get ready to go feed my dogs so that they don't bother me for a while, and then I'll catch y'all later. So, but thank you so much for coming in and watching and hanging out with me for a little bit. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, everybody. Oh, in case you don't know, I'm the Thrifty Picker. Bye, everybody.